David Modell, and thank you for tuning in to Looking at the Markets.
Welcome to Looking at the Markets with David Modell. Today I wanted to talk about how to get the best price when you're buying or selling or short selling or whatever it is you're doing with stocks or options. So let's take a look at that right now. I've got my broker's platform pulled up and I'm going to look at options, but this applies to stocks just as well as options. Alright, so let's say I wanted to purchase a Starbucks January 57.5 put option. Okay, so let's look at the bid and the ask price. Now just for a review, if you're trying to buy, like right now I would be buying a Starbucks put, the ask price is what somebody is willing to sell it to you for right now. So if you were willing to buy it at the ask price, you would get your order executed or filled pretty much immediately. But that's not a good price. You can actually do better than that. The bid price is the price, let's say you were trying to sell a Starbucks put option. Well, right now you could sell it to somebody for $4.95 a share. That's the bid price. That's what somebody is willing to pay for it right now, with no haggling, no questions asked, no negotiating necessary. All right. So, but again, that's not a good price. You can do better than that. So the bid and ask prices are what you can buy and sell for, whatever it is you want to buy or sell. You can get those prices right now with no haggling or negotiating involved, but you're really allowing yourself to be ripped off a little bit or taken advantage of. So I want you to learn how to haggle, I call it haggling, how to negotiate the best possible price. So first of all, forget market orders if you're going to haggle, because a market order is just accepting the bid price or the ask price. The bid price if you're trying to sell something, or the ask price if you're trying to buy something. You're just saying, okay, market, take my money, take as much money as you think is appropriate. Take whatever amount you think is right. Well, that's no way to negotiate, really. And you've got your limit orders, your stop quote limit. Today I'm going to keep it simple rather than go into the differences between all these. We'll just talk about limit orders. That's really the simplest way to do it. A limit order says this is my price, and I will not go below or above it, depending on if you're buying or selling. All right. So let's say you wanted to buy a Starbucks put option right now. Well, if you put a limit order of, let's say, $5 and $5.03. Okay, that limit order is saying that's the most I'm willing to pay for it. I'll pay $5.03 a share or less, but I'm not going above that. And that's you have to have boundaries in life when you negotiate, when you haggle. All right, and so that's your limit. All right. Now, on the other hand, if you're going to if you're going to sell something, then the limit order would be you would require that the purchaser pay you at least that amount or more, but not less. Okay, so that's what a limit order means. And so how do you choose the number for the limit order? Well, what I do is I find the average or middle price between the two, and you can calculate that with a calculator pretty easily. Just add up the two numbers. In this case, $4.95 plus $5.10 equals, and then divide by 2. Get the average. We're going to round up to $5.03, and then add a penny or two, because you might get the exact middle, probably not though. You'll probably have to go a penny or two higher at least. So let's say 503. Let's add 1 to that. Let's say 504. Okay, and then you would put in your order and give it about a minute or two to see if you get filled. If 2 minutes go by and your order is not filled or executed, then go back, change it, add a penny. Just add 1 penny at a time. Try 505. If that doesn't get filled, maybe try 506. But at this point, you have to ask yourself, how badly do you want to buy or sell this stock or option? Because if you keep going back, okay, let me try 507, then 508, then you're getting really close to the ask price. Or if you're selling, you're getting really then you're going down, 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 and you're asking for the bid price. Because if you were right now we're talking about buying, and so you go a little bit above the middle average price. But if you were selling, you'd calculate the middle or average and then go a penny or two below that, a little closer to the bid. But if you find yourself haggling, and you keep adding to it and getting closer to the ask price, or subtracting and you getting closer to the bid price, you might want to ask yourself, how badly do I want to make this transaction? Because if you're getting to 508, for example, now it's 509, look how close you are to the ask price at this point. Is it even worth it? Maybe you're better off just waiting, okay? Unless you're desperate to sell or buy something, which you really, hopefully you'll never be in that kind of desperate position, because desperation causes us to make poor decisions. All right, so forget market orders. If you're going to haggle, if you're going to get the best possible price, in most situations, I'd go with a limit order. That's really where you're expressing your boundaries. This is what I will and will not accept. Calculate the middle, and then go a penny or two, closer to the bid or ask, depending on what you're doing, buying or selling. And if that doesn't fill in a minute or two, add a penny, keep adding a penny, keep changing it until you've reached either the transaction goes through, or you've just gone too far out and you don't even want to make the transaction anymore. So that's a quick primer on how to get the best price when you're buying or selling. And if you'd like more assistance with this, or with stocks, options, putting together a trading plan, or finance in general, please contact me anytime. You can email me at davidmodell@gmail.com. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, so you can receive the latest updates on my financial educational videos. Also, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up on YouTube and leave a comment so I'll know what kinds of things that you like to see in my finance videos and what you're looking for in future videos. Thanks a lot. I hope this was helpful to you, and I'll talk to you soon.